Hey,
Is everything okay?
it's been a rough day.
Oh, why?
Well, I went to go pick you up, but I met my urologist, and she told me where I lived. She showed me my law firm, where I'm the head.
But that seems like great news. Why are you so sad? You're learning more about your past. Come on, sit down. Come.
It's it's hard because the people at my office were the worst people I think I've ever met. They were telling these terrible jokes. They were sucking up to me like I was some form of god to them. And my supposed best friend, Richard, he's the worst of them all. He doesn't care about anyone but himself and the money he has in his pocket. It's... You wouldn't understand. There's a life before I met you, a life before I went into a coma. I did terrible things. I did awful things. And now I'm here and I'm realizing and I'm suffering.
Hey.
I'm suffering
Hey.
for the...
Hey, look at me. Look, I don't know the old Solomon. I just know this one. And to me, you seem like a pretty good person. Okay? So if what you say is true and you're the boss... Wait, sorry, I wasn't really expecting anybody. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Who is it? What are you guys doing here?
Hey, we just came. How
Bring
are
the
you?
party.
Nice apartment, huh?
Honey,
Hey,
you've been here before. How high are you?
You want a beer, honey?
Yes, please. But, so what's going on, guys?
We came to come see you. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. That's nice. Joey, is everything okay?
Oh, shit.
Hello.
That's just my friend, Solomon.
He's a friend.
Yes.
He's spending the night with you, right?
Hey, no. At least he's better looking than the last guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Keep talking. Meanwhile, we've been trying to call you 1,000 times today because today, guess what? Is the last day of the carnival. And what do we figure out? You've been spending your time with... What are you again?
Solomon.
Look, I'm really sorry, but he has been going through a really rough time.
Poor boy.
Guys,
So, what do you do?
Oh, turns out I'm a lawyer.
And I hope
Guys?
not like one of these pretentious lawyers who cannot hang out with, like the common people, if you know what I mean.
And what do you common people do?
Well, we're artists.
Yeah.
Great.
guys, it's so nice to have you here.
Thanks, babe. Don't even
I
worry
kind of
about it.
missed you.
Wait. Don't I know you?
Kind of.
Oh, my buddy! Hey,
You're the one that drugged me.
You're the skinny guy I drank last day.
Joey again?
Yeah,
I can't believe you did it again. I told you 1,000 times and you keep doing the same thing.
Whoa. I gotta pay school for.
You're gonna go to jail and I'm not gonna be there to help you.
For sure you won't.
So, you guys are artists, right?
I mean, technically, I'm a nurse. She's a gardener. And he is supposed to sell hot dogs.
That he would do.
But at night, we gather around and we make music.
That's right. We actually play in small coffees, making other people happy, and we are happy, and happiness.
Okay.
It's fun.
This phone. Sorry,
Can I
guys.
have the guitar?
I need to take it. I'll be right back.
So, tell us, Solomon, when did you meet her?
Oh, I met her at the carnival the other week. She helped me once, and I'd be drugged for some reason.
Anyway, how was it? Tell us a bit.
Well, it was great. We've kind of been together ever since.
Oh. Well, she's a great woman.
She really is.
You're very lucky. She seems to like you, huh?
I wouldn't know.
Hey, you guys, come on. Stop embarrassing him. Tell us more about your job.
Oh, I'm actually the head of Richter and Kenzie.
Oh, man.
You're a hell of a lawyer, aren't you? You gotta stay away from him.
It's not as great as you might think.
What's wrong?
It's like you could be such an amazing person. You have the opportunity to help so many lives, but because of other people, you don't. And I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's just an emotional roller coaster, ups and downs.
Well, the world is a disaster. I'm not teaching you anything new. But when you see that children are dying, that countries are getting bombed by ice strikes made by other countries, you just wonder that if I cannot do anything about it, why just being saddened by it? And in our ways, we just, well, look at it and chill.
Hey, no, I mean, relax and enjoy your life, but it's your responsibility to fix something if you can.
Yeah, just like us. We try to fix everything we see wrong, and with love, passion, and always bringing good vibes wherever we go to. That's why we're artists.
Look, there's a quote I tell to people like you in your situation. It's by Elisha
Isaiah, yeah.
Culpability is the art of living in the past. Anxiety is the art of living in the future, but peace is how you live in the present.
But why should I listen to her?
Because she's been through it. We've been through it, and we're fine.
Yeah, you do not have to focus on the negative. I mean, look at the positive side of things. We're people that do not need great luxuries to be happy.
What? Hey, that's the biggest crap I've ever heard.
Oh, you shut up your mouth.
It's just sometimes I just want to know who I am. What's my task on this planet?
Oh. Oh, those questions. Oh. Listen, the question of the meaning of life. Who are we? What is meant to be? All those deep questions are beautiful, beautiful questions, but so scary at the same time. Because you think about it, and you think, and you think, and you think, and you never stop. As if those thoughts had no escape. You become blind by questions that cannot be answered, and you just stop looking, you just become crazy, as if there was a ceiling that you cannot escape from. At a moment, you just have to stop, because this is not the way. Asking about those things is not the way. And for that, you just for one second assume that on this earth there is no duty, no destiny, nothing that is meant to be, nothing above us, nothing under us. Only then you will realize that what truly, truly matters is that you are here, now. And that from now on, everything that happens in the future doesn't depend on, I don't know, other powers or anything else. It depends only on you. And you just look at tomorrow as if it was yours.
You know, at the end of the day, we all go to bed.
Cheers.
You can either go to bed happy, angry, stressed, sad. So I ask myself often, is it not much better to go satisfied about our day?
And in essence, it's a bit of what we're doing. Making other people happy makes us happy. We love what we are doing. And we just go to bed every night satisfied, and this doesn't have a price.
By the way, guys, where's the rest?
Yeah, Michael and
Weren't they supposed to come
Kevin and them,
soon?
they were supposed to be coming.
Oh.
There we go.
Not more people.
No.
Come in, guys.
What's going on, man?
How are you? Hey, babe.
So nice again.
Oh, you guys, chill.
I was
Sophia's
just,
about to start.
I was just telling Salomon about Don Juan from Carlos Castaneda.
Oh, Carlos Castaneda, the guy who played at Mondo last week. Makes the sickest beats.
Well, in his book, the goal of every human being is to become impeccable. And to become impeccable, you need to face your 4 fears.
The first enemy that man has to defeat is the fear itself. Because the fear is what prevents any human to do anything.
And you defeat the fear walking. Because making the first step is always the hardest thing to do.
But after you've walked, you stop and you see everything you've done with clarity.
But be very, very careful. Because if the light is too bright, your eyes will burn. Too much clarity is said to be man's second enemy. Because you will believe you're powerful, because you overcome the fear and think that you have control over things, which you don't.
And what is man's third enemy?
Power!
And to defeat the belief that you are powerful, that nothing can stand against you and against your way. You gotta chill down first. Look at the past itself. Look at what you have accomplished. And be thankful. Only by then, you'll be able to be humble.
And once you're humble, you have to take in mind that it's not only how much you've already walked, but how much you still have to walk. And what's man's fourth and last enemy? Death. But we do not have to fear death. I know it's a word that it touches our hearts and it makes us feel nervous, but death is a new beginning. It's when the soul is finally enchained and the body is decomposing itself. And the energy of both the soul and the body, as every other energy, it cannot be created or destroyed. So it just transforms and transports itself into another human being, allowing all the species to live and to continue our human species.
But you never, ever defeat death. Death is something that comes to you. Never goes because it takes you. And there is only one way to make this a little less harsh on you, perhaps friendlier. Is that looking at the path that you've been walking through, that if you have not spent all your time thinking about yourself, if you have not spent all of your time only doing stuff that benefits you, but also others, if you have spread at least what you could spread as goodness, well, death would be less harsh on you, hopefully.
But what if you have an illness? You see your villages burning in the distance. You see your family burning with them.
And this is horrible because you feel that you want to do something, but what if you can't? What if you simply cannot? Why torturing yourself about all that?
Is there something you can change about it? No. No. So just acknowledge that we have no reason to exist. We're just valueless. We're just a soul imprisoned in a body that is the vessel for our conscious needs. So why don't we enjoy every moment we have? No time to waste mopping around and to appreciate every single tiny thing life has offered us. That's how we find a way to feel useful within all these crazy chaos. That's how we find ourselves a reason to exist. I know it's hard to say, but as everything, Solomon, it takes practice.
And do not forget to enjoy the path itself. Because there is a thing that is called the destination. But trust me, oh friend, that the journey matters more. That what you are achieving every day, what you are becoming every day, all of this makes the journey and makes the destination at the end. And it matters. It matters.
I was up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. Three little birds stand by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds beside my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Hey, what up? It's already 10 past. We were going to
we're
the...
going, we're going.
Guys, we're going to the...
Come on.
You are...
Let's go. Come on.
We're gonna be late.
Grab Jacob. Guys, come on.
Right.
It was fun though, right?
Yeah, have to admit, they do throw a good party.
You didn't even want to go.
I'm tired. But I've wanted to tell you something. I've been wanting to thank you.
For what?
Ever since I woke up, and you've been there for me. You've been there for me throughout thick and thin. I don't know why, but I believe that there is a connection between us. And I know it sounds stupid, but
No, it doesn't. Look, there's one thing I've been wanting to do for a while.